So Eric's over here chilling. We're not going to battle this Rhyhorn with Eric. We're going to switch out, and we're going to go over to Antonio, and Eric can't be switched out. Are you kidding me right now? This thing has Arena Trap. Why do I keep getting screwed by Arena Trap? Please, let's not do this right now. Horn Attack. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. It's episode 7, and in today's episode, we will be battling Team Galactic inside of the Valley Windworks. But before we get started in today's episode, if you guys are excited, if you guys are hyped, make sure you hit that like button for me, and without further ado, let's get things going in this very exciting episode of Pokemon Platinum. We have the key now, so we can get inside of the Valley Windwork. Let's come inside. What? No way! You have a key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Okay, so he's gonna go alert the commander, and... Yo. I really like the music in here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's run over here. Can we get wild Pokemon in here? I don't think you can. Let's battle this guy right here. What does he have to say? Oi! This is no fun and games! This is proper work, I tell you! Alright, bring it on. Let's see this proper work. Alright, my dude, what Pokemon are you gonna send out to this battle? Breeder Cammy is gonna send out a Spaheel. I know it's pronounced Spiel, but I love to say Spaheel. Look at how beautiful, look how happy he is. He is ready for the weekend. He is ready to turn up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him, just look at his teeth, and look at his mouth, and look at his body. So exciting. His entire body is pretty much his head, which I think is really cool. But anyway, we're battling this Spaheel. Let's use Bite, and let's take down this Spaheel. He's going for Ice Ball. Let's see how much damage that does to Laura. Laura shouldn't have any problems at all taking down this Spaheel. So let's go for a bite, and I love saying that, I really do. So this is the second episode that I'm recording today. Today is Friday. You guys are getting double uploads today, and I really hope you guys are hyped about that. Hit that like button if you guys are hyped for these double uploads. So yes, today is Friday, and like I mentioned in the previous episode, I have to go to work today, which is a little bit unfortunate, but hopefully I'll get this episode done, get it uploaded for you guys, and then I could take a quick nap before I go work at the pizzeria, which will be really nice because I am feeling a little bit tired right now. Let's talk to this guy. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. So they want electricity. Very interesting indeed. Now, what do they want to do with the electricity? I don't know. And he sends out a Cresselia. That is a really good-looking Pokemon, really majestic. I'm going to go for Bite and see how much damage this does. So this Cresselia is looking to set up right now. It's going for the double team. It's going for the hacks, but I will not have that. Laura, use Bite, and Laura misses. Okay, Laura. Gonna need you to open your eyes, gal. Come on. Focus on the target. Focus on the Cresselia. Atta girl! That's what happens when you focus, and that's super effective, which is nice. Let's go for another Bite. And you're going for Confusion. And Laura should eat that up. Back-to-back episodes, though. I'm so hyped about that. And I know a lot of you guys want me to do a grinding montage because, you know, we're not over-leveled, we're not under-leveled, we're kind of just in the middle, and I guess you guys want me to just have that safety blanket of being at a decently high level. So we might have a grinding montage at the beginning of the next episode. At the beginning of episode 8, we might have a grinding montage. Here comes an Aerodactyl. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go over to Chompers. I feel like that's the safest play to take down this Aerodactyl. Now, I know I was training up Chompers a lot in the last episode. In this episode, we're definitely going to train up a lot of the team members, not just Chompers. And, oh my gosh, that is a beautiful and majestic and fantastic looking beast right there. Look at that thing. Oh, man. Yo, Scary Face has such a badass animation in this game. Everything about this game's graphics, I just love. The style choices, the graphics, the design of the Pokemon, everything looks great. Down goes the Aerodactyl. And Chompers is feeling good about himself right now, ladies and gentlemen. 475 experience points. We take down this guy, and I love how all of these grunts have blue hair. Are they all wearing wigs? Okay, so this guy's got black hair up there, the other guy's got purple hair, and that guy has red hair. Let's talk to you. Okay, my Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're gonna take away my Pokemon for messing this one up. Just you wait, our commander will smush you. I'm guessing this is the commander. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So, let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. Okay, so we're gonna battle this guy right here. One of the commanders, one of the 4 commanders, he said. Fan Stacy. So there's a lot going on early on in this episode, which is exciting. And you're sending out a Sunflora. Come on now, a Sunflora. Psst. Boy, I am not worried about a Sunflora. I'm going to go out to Angelica, and she is going to have her battling debut. Now, I know the Sunflora has 5 levels on us. At level 15, we're at level 10, but honestly, I'm not worried at all. Okay, that's going to do nothing. Okay, that actually does more damage than I would have hoped. Angelica, let's go for a Gust. We outspeed. This is going to be super effective. This is probably going to be a 2-hit KO. Angelica! Angelica, I'm shocked! Why is your attack so low? Because we know that Sunflora does not have good defenses. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go on over to Chompers. We'll let Angelica get some switch training experience, which would be nice. And Chompers is going to take down this Sunflora with no problems at all, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how much damage a Mega Drain does. Shouldn't do a lot. Definitely shouldn't do a lot. But the annoying thing about Mega Drain is that, okay, this Sunflora is like a god. Why is it doing so much damage? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But we are going to go for a Dragon Rage, and we are going to put this Sunflora out of its misery. You put up one hell of a fight, Sunflora. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your leaf hands. I'm really... Wow, okay, so I'm underestimating Sunflora here, guys. Apparently this thing might be a pretty powerful mon. It's got some decent HP. I'm impressed. I am impressed. So we had our energy drained. Now, I could heal right here. You know what? I am going to heal right here. I think that's the best bet, because I was going to say, I know I'm going to outspeed, but God forbid we miss. Really not trying to lose Chompers to a Sunflora. So we're going to heal up. We're going to use a potion. Chompers is going to get back some hit points, some HP, if you will. And this Sunflora is going for another Mega Drain. So we're going to attack this thing on the next turn, and we're going to body it. Completely body this beautiful flower. And again, we got our energy drained, which is unfortunate. But now this Sunflora is going to die. So I didn't eat breakfast today yet, guys. I'm going to have one hell of a balanced breakfast. And I don't really know what I'm going to eat, but I just know it's going to be a really powerful breakfast, and I'm really excited to eat because I'm starving right now. My stomach is growling. Magikarp's coming in. I'm going to go over to Antonio to take down this Magikarp. And Antonio is just... I love that cry. I don't know if I can mimic that. It's like... That's kind of what it sounds like, I suppose. Let's go for a Magical Leaf. And how does the Magikarp outspeed? Well, it's at level 17. So you know what? Maybe we are a bit under-leveled right now, so a grinding montage is a definite must for the beginning of the next episode. And I haven't done a grinding montage in a very long time, but you know what? I'm excited for a nice grinding montage. Get that time-lapse going. Get a nice, powerful song to go in the background. Antonio almost gets to level 11. This can't be. I lost. Yes, you did lose. Okay, let's see what you have to say now. Oops, I messed that one up. That's all right, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. Okay. Here is Charon, or Charon, says, My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're that important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. So they're going to teleport out of here. I'm guessing this is the... Remember in the previous episode, that girl was like, help my papa, please go help my papa. They took my papa, 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 papa. This is papa. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm guessing. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. This is Papa. Hashtag Papa confirmed in the comment section down below. There's a hashtagged. Hashtag Papa confirmed in the comment section down below. Papa! Here she is! Yuck! Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Oh, sorry. Aha! They had me working non-stop. Ooh, I'm a little bit stinky. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. What are you talking about? Oh yes, a balloon Pokemon appears in front of the Windworks. It's always a certain day of the week, but I'm not sure which day. Could its appearance have something to do with the Windworks using wind-generated energy? Okay, so he's saying there's a balloon Pokemon outside, but it depends on the day, so maybe today will be the day. Who is this guy? Oh, it's the looker guy again. This guy always wants me to look for shady characters. Ah, yes, it is you, yes. I have heard that the Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have therefore come running, so this Team Galactic, where are they? You have run them off, you say? You are a trainer, but very well, I shall go investigate inside. Okay, so he's gonna go inside. We can't move right now. And he comes back, alright. Magnificent, yes, it is what you have said. It's all true. Superb. Though you are young, you are a trainer, though, and I couldn't read that because I clicked A too fast, unfortunately. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City. To there, I must be off. Okay, so he's gonna go to Eterna City. Now, the balloon Pokemon that these people were talking about, it's not outside. So I'm gonna come in really quickly and just talk to them one more time. Maybe they have something different to say. So, let's come over here, and he's behind a desk now. Let's talk to this guy one more time. The Valley Windworks uses turbines to capture energy from wind driven from the mountains in this canyon. We produce energy from the power of nature itself. It's quite wonderful. If the balloon Pokemon came, the wind would blow it away. But yeah, I want that purple Pokemon, but I guess it's not around today, unfortunately. So we took care of the business over there, which is nice. So let's come back to the Pokemon Center really quickly. Let's heal up the squad, and then we can go into that route that Team Galactic was blocking the way. So, Nurse Joy, how you doing? Could you please, oh please, heal up all my balls? Thank you, miss. Yeah, man, so the good vibes are flowing today. I'm just so happy we're getting another 2 episodes uploaded today on the channel. I hope you guys are excited, and I know I said that a lot in the last episode, but I really do hope you guys are excited. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoy the double uploads. Let's talk to you. If you slather sweet honey on a sweet-smelling tree, Pokemon may be attracted. I forgot about the tree. We put honey on a tree, actually. So let's go back to that tree, and let's see if there's a Pokemon there, because that would be awesome. We can get another encounter. That would make 3 encounters in total today between the last 2 episodes. So that would be dope because we got 2 encounters in the last episode. So let's see if there is a Pokemon on the tree. The bark is slathered with honey. Slather the bark. Didn't we do this already? The bark was slathered with honey. So how many times can we slather this with honey? I mean, I just did it twice, so that's 3 times in total. So I really don't know what that's all about. If you guys could let me know in the comments, that would be dope. I thought you slathered the honey, then you leave, and then when you come back, there could potentially be a Pokemon there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have to slather it multiple times. And that word slather is really funny. Slather. Slather the tree with honey. All right, let's come up here. Let's battle this guy. How you doing? How you doing? How are you? How are the kids? Hey, how about you and me battle before I go to Eterna Forest? Okay, let's do it. I'm also headed to the Eterna Forest. So maybe we could go together. Maybe you could join the squad over here. Gymnast Daniel is going to send out a Zigzagoon at level 14. It's one of those Pokemon that always had a soft spot in my heart. But anyway, let's go for a bite, and let's kill the Pokemon that has a soft spot in our heart. Yeah, man, Zigzagoon. Really cool Pokemon. Can we please land the bite? Zigzagoon's going for the headbutt. Don't kill me, Zigzagoon. Every time I've been complimenting Pokemon in this game, they slaughter me. Because a lot of people don't like you, Zigzagoon, okay? I'm giving you a compliment. You don't have to take me down for that, okay? You should be grateful. You should smile. You should say, hey, thanks, Vinny. I'm a Zigzagoon. When I talk, my hands stay up like this, like a dinosaur. Just kidding, they're all on the ground. I don't know what I'm saying today. I really don't. You are a 4-legged animal, and all 4 of your legs are on the ground. They're not up like this. But I suppose a Zigzagoon could, like, back itself up and then throw its frontal legs up. Why am I talking about a Zigzagoon and its legs? I don't know, brain. Why do you do this? Why do you do this, brain? Anyway, Laura gets 180 experience points. Laura has been, like, the favorite to use on this team, ladies and gentlemen. I have a really, really, really deep love for Laura. Laura just comes through, you know what I'm saying? Let's put Antonio. No, you know what? Let's put Eric in the front because we definitely have to do some switch training because Eric is only at level 6. Let's come across here and let's grab this ball. But first, we gotta battle this hiker over here. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Gahaha, here goes. Well, I'm really happy that you're dressed to hike. I'm happy that you're happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Strongman Noel is gonna send out a Rhyhorn at level 10. So Eric's over here chilling. We're not going to battle this Rhyhorn with Eric. We're going to switch out, and we're going to go over to Antonio. And Eric can't be switched out. Are you kidding me right now? This thing has Arena Trap. That makes sense, because Rhyperior has Arena Trap. So all of the evolutions of Rhyhorn are going to have Arena Trap. Oh, that means Rhydons and Rhyperiors and Rhyhorns all have Arena Trap. Oh my god, why do I keep getting screwed by Arena Trap? Are we really gonna lose Eric right now? I gotta heal. Oh my god, this is so unfortunate. Guys, these Rhyhorns, Rhydons, and Rhyperiors with Arena Trap are just giving us so much trouble in this lock. So much trouble. Okay. I'm gonna go for Tail Whip. And that lowers your defense, right? Okay, this is my game plan. And he's going for Tail Whip as well. You son of a bitch. I'm just gonna go for a bunch of Tail Whips. I'm gonna hyperspeed this. Go for a bunch of Tail Whips. Get this thing's defenses as low as possible. Oh, you know, my defenses are really low now. So if it attacks me, I'm probably gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Stomp. We're gonna see how much damage that does now. Oh my god, that does nothing. And you're going for Tail Whip again. Please, let's not do this right now. Horn Attack. Well, isn't that just fantastic? I hate Rhyhorn, I hate Rhydon, I hate Rhyperior. And if you guys are wondering why all of those Pokemon have the same ability, when I was randomizing this ROM, what I did was, I kept it so that Pokemon have the same ability when they evolve. My thought process for that was, well, if I have a Pokemon that needs to evolve and it has a great ability, I want to carry that ability over to its evolution. There's pros and cons to this. The pro is that you could keep a really good ability as you evolve. The con is Pokemon like this keep their ability, and it's bad for our team. Arena Trap Rhyhorn just killed Eric. Eric, you will be missed. Why are we having so many deaths in this lock? I don't know. It's episode 7, okay? It's episode 7, and this is our 3rd death. That is not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay! I'm very upset right now. I'm very flustered. Alright, that gave a ton of experience, and a Vulpix is coming in. Okay, so we're gonna go over to... Let's go out to Chompers to take down this Vulpix, and then I literally put Eric in the front specifically to switch him out to train Eric, and then we get stuck fighting and arena trapping Rhyhorn. What is my luck? The good vibes were flowing today, too. How many Pokemon do you have? Grotle? What the hell is a Grotle? Okay, I actually know what that thing is. Doesn't that evolve into... What the hell is its name? The turtle with the big tree on its back. Why am I drawing a blank right now? Torterra. I think Grotle evolves into a Torterra. I could be completely wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not wrong. Chompers grows to level 18. That is nice. Man. I cannot believe it. We found an energy root. That's fantastic. Before I even continue here, I want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Damn it! I tried to run by her and then jump over the ledge, but we gotta battle her first. I love Pokemon that smell sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. Alright, let me smell your Pokemon. Because that's not weird at all. Let's smell it. Come on. Oh, okay. A Surskit with your really long legs there. Just walking around like a spider. Alright, Lorenzo, can you take this thing down? Let's go for a tackle. Let's see how much damage this does. You're going for a bubble. Are you a water type? In which case, I should have used Vine Whip. Tackle does a decent amount. Now we're going to loaf around, but you know what? I'm staying in, damn it. You're going for a quick attack. Maybe you are a water type. We're loafing around. Okay, next turn. Beautiful. Now you can attack Lorenzo, a.k.a. the Slacking Bulbasaur. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, like I said about how I randomized this, so when Lorenzo evolves... I used Leech Seed by accident, son of a bitch. When Lorenzo evolves, he will keep that ability. Truant, I believe it's called. Which is very unfortunate. We're going to loaf around now, speed through this. Okay, come on, Lorenzo. We're going to find out now if this is going to be super effective. And this is just going to be a very long battle for no reason whatsoever. Come on, buddy. It is not super effective, and we don't kill. Okay, I can't stay in here another turn. I just can't. You know what? I'm gonna, though, because, Lorenzo, we're gonna let you finish the job here, guy. Every Friday, I go to the barber and I get my beard taped up again. That's what I've been doing for many, many weeks now. So all these, like, hairs that you can see here that are growing back, I'm gonna get that shaved right off, and we're gonna let this keep growing. We're gonna tame it up. We're gonna get the sides of my hair cut. Just the swag level at the end of the day is going to be absurd, and I'm really excited for it. Can we please? Thank you. We took down the Surskit, and Surskit's a really weird-looking Pokemon. It's like a spider with a hat. It's wearing a hat. I don't know. Lorenzo almost gets to level 13. So I suppose all of that was worth it to get some experience. Let's hop over this ledge. So I don't think I'm going to go through the entire forest, because I think a forest is coming up. Like all of those trainers were saying. Probably we'll save that for the next episode, but we can go into the forest and get a new encounter to wrap things up in this episode. So, oh, and I gotta put Eric in the death box. Completely forgot to do that. Why are you in here, Alicia? Let's put you over here. You know, you really don't see a Ditto and a Nuzlocke a lot, and I don't really know if it would have worked out that well anyway. I obviously would rather Eric be alive, but Eric passed away. What are we gonna do? We gotta move on. Like I said, we gotta keep the good vibes flowing. Now, I'm not gonna add Alicia to the team just yet. I want to see what our encounter is gonna be at the end of this episode, and then we can decide whether we're gonna put Pichu on the team or whatever randomized encounter we're gonna get. So, let's come through the grass right here. Wild encounter was it? What is it going to be? It is a Luxio, and that is a badass Pokemon. I would not mind having a Luxio on this team. Electric type would be nice. I feel like I haven't used an electric type in a very long time, and I really do want to use an electric type. So let's put Angelica in the front, because we have to train up Angelica. So yeah, we're definitely going to do a grinding montage very soon, guys. Without a doubt. Let's come over here. So should we battle that guy? Yeah, we probably should battle this guy. What's up? What's up, Green Hat? Let's take you on. And I love the music. The battle music is nice. It's a long way between Floroma and Eterna City, so let's battle. All right, let's do it. Let's bring it on. See what you got. Let's push to the limit. Gymnast Malcolm is going to send out a Munchlax. And I mentioned in the last episode how Munchlax is my favorite baby Pokemon. And look at this thing. He looks so derpy. All right, I'm not going to stay in because I feel like this Munchlax is going to completely body me. Let's go out to Lorenzo to take down this Munchlax because we need Lorenzo to catch up a little bit to the rest of the team. That's Lorenzo's cry. It's fantastic. Not Lorenzo's cry. That's Antonio. Did I say Lorenzo? I meant Antonio. Wow. Well, I am all over the place today. And I have to work for like the entire day once I'm done recording these episodes like I told you guys. And that's just not going to be fun. Oh my god. Munchlax. Calm down. Alright, so I stand corrected again. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to Chompers, because this thing is raising its special defense, and it already is a pretty bulky mon, and I'm just not having it. I want to just kill this Munchlax and move on with my day, ladies and gentlemen. Munchlax goes for tackle. Oh my god, it's a crit, and that hurt. Chompers, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good, Vinny. Let's do this. Alright, man. Can we stop with the crits, please? Please, can we stop with the crits? Alright, I'm definitely going to outspeed. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Rage, and we're going to kill this Munchlax. Beautiful. I got so paranoid when I clicked that for a second that we were going to miss. I would have lost my fucking mind if a Munchlax, the Pokemon that I said was my favorite baby Pokemon, killed my Chompers. It just won't happen, ladies and gentlemen. Antonio goes to level 13. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Antonio, I apologize for calling you Lorenzo. I'm just mixing up my family members over here. Okay, there's another Pokemon. There's another trainer that we can battle. But before we do that, God, this music is so chipper. I'm going to come over here and grab that item. I'm going to evolve. Oh, you're not even a trainer. Okay. Picked up a full restore, which is nice. Okay, let's grab these berries. And I see another item up there. I really want like a powerful TM or a Master Ball. I'll settle for anything powerful, really. Let's talk to you. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Okay, so you are a trainer. I thought, you know, you weren't a trainer because you didn't just get the little thing over your head and you wanted to battle me. You didn't. I had to talk to you first. And you are Engineer Joey, and you're sending out a Hippopotas. Hippopotas? I really like your nose, though. Your nostrils, those are really cool. I'm going to go on over to Laura to take down this Hippopotas. And I hope I'm saying that right, Hippopotas. And Laura, oh my god, I've never really realized that your cry is so menacing. Let's go for Bite, see how much damage that does. And it is neutral damage, and it's about a 3-hit KO, which is not bad. And this thing is going to bite me right back. So we're just in a dogfight right now. fighting each other, and we get a crit and take down the Hippopotas. That's what I like to see, Laura. Yo, Laura, dare I say, MVP after Chompers? Chompers is definitely the MVP, but Laura coming through. Sceptile is going to come out. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was an awesome entrance, Sceptile. And Sceptile looks like a Christmas tree to me. Doesn't its tail just look like a Christmas tree? Especially when it Mega Evolves, too. When it Mega Evolves, it is definitely a Christmas tree. Because then its tail looks like it has a Christmas tree with, like, decorations on it. You know what I mean? I love decorating Christmas trees. I love Christmas in general. And believe it or not, we're really not that far off from Christmas right now, guys. What are we? We're in September right now. September, October, November, December. We are 4 months away from Christmas, which is so exciting. Don't crit. Okay, I got scared there for a second. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite holiday? I love talking about the holidays, man. I love Christmas. I love Thanksgiving. I love Easter. I love Valentine's Day. I love it all. I love Halloween. Halloween's coming up. I wonder what I'm going to be for Halloween this year. Maybe I'll be the Joker. That would be a cool Halloween costume. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys know what you're going to be for Halloween? If you do know, let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's come over here and let's battle this hiker. I've lost my way, here of all places. Okay, how did you lose your way? It didn't really look like you were walking around. You were kind of just, you know, stationary. But you're going to send out a Slowbro, and he's just saying hi. How you doing? Hi, Slowbro. How are you? Angelica's going to come out. We're going to switch Angelica out for... Let's come out to Antonio. Antonio should definitely be able to do some damage to this Slowbro. So Antonio's coming out. And Slowbro is going for a Growl. That doesn't really concern me. I'm going to go for a Mega Drain, see how much damage that does. Now, I'm curious what